All right, Austin. This is from Sunday, and I want you to take a look at this during this week, especially. I mean, go back and look also at last week's video. And like you said, and you made a comment or two about extending that right arm. It is so important that that happens. So make sure that's something that's consistent. I think you also need to know and realize too that you need to make sure that you get reps so that you're not popping balls up, and when you get in there and start working, you're working on squaring balls up immediately. I mean, don't take that for granted. Don't take it for granted that that's always going to be there. And also making sure that you're really following the ball down into the hitting zone. Doing a good job of following the ball back. You know, when I threw curve balls and they bounced off that turf right behind the plate, you were watching it all the way back. That's a good habit to get into. You know, short swing, I should say, is illustrated when a man goes back to load, and when that heel hits the ground, like right here, you really see it, and we went over this a little bit, you know, making sure that that elbow comes down. You see it on this one right here, easy. I'm gonna get more into a back view like this. Definitely want more momentum going to the pitcher and not just rotating around your hips. Watch your chin on these swings. Make sure you bring that. Now follow that all the way back. Those are the ones I want you to follow all the way back to the catcher's mitt. And then when you make contact, keep your head down instead of letting it drift up. You know, when you let your head drift up, then your chest and everything else kind of follow that. So make sure you keep your chin tucked in. Timing's pretty good. You got your timing with the pitcher. You know, you start your dance right about in here. Heel comes down when it gets into the hitting zone area. You recognize the spin of the ball, and you drive that right arm on through. And that's what's not consistent with your swings. Watch your right arm on this one, and go back and look at this video many times. Yeah, you kind of got around on the outside of that ball. To stay inside the ball like that, Austin, you really got to make sure you're keeping that right elbow close to your hips, right in there. Otherwise, you'll just kind of roll over it. Well, Austin, I can tell you've been working hard, man. I want you to just keep working at it. And this last hit was by far probably the best hit that you had all night, all afternoon. But it was a really good workout, and I'll see you next time, buddy.